All right. Hey everyone, Lisa Resnick here. And I actually have a very awesome guest. See, there we go. I already started saying awesome. But Chris McGarry, who I actually went to high school with.
Long time ago. Yeah.
Not that long ago. I'm 28. It was only, we graduated 7 years ago. What are you talking about?
That would be nice.
Clearly, age has helped me a little bit better than some others here. No, I love you.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Chris said that he is a huge fan of Birdfish. So, I have Birdfish's new dry hopped Italian Pilsner beer. And you're going to have to say the name because, again, I'm not Italian, but you're not Italian either.
But I have a lot of Italian friends. So, Yo Paisano.
Yo Paisano.
Yeah.
Let's crack this open.
All right.
Let's see what it tastes like. I'm wondering, what's that Italian beer that that you'll get at the Italian restaurants? Begins with a P, right?
I am not sure.
But I'm wondering if it tastes like that. Let's
Find
see.
out.
Ready? Cheers. No, cheers first. Ready?
Cheers.
Ooh, it is good. I like it.
Very good.
It's very crisp.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a good one. Thank you, Birdfish. It's delicious. So I have Chris on because lo and behold, we here in our area actually have a pet company.
We do.
Which is, I never knew this until I saw you and your sister out one day. I was like, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Pet food manufacturers down in Lisbon, Ohio.
And how long have you guys been around?
Well,
you haven't been around.
I haven't been around. I was about born when they started the company. But,
there you go.
For over 40 years, the Galladay family's been making pet food, and they started down in Rogers, Ohio, at the Rogers Mill.
Okay.
So they outgrew that and moved into Lisbon, which where we're presently at. So, yeah. So
about how many employees do you guys have?
Down in Ohio. Or in Lisbon, we're about 85.
Yeah. 85 employees. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And how many other locations do you have that you just pinpointed Lisbon?
Yeah. So we have 3 other locations. You'll see the
beautiful
logos up there. So we have Ohio Pet Foods was the one that started it all. Obviously, Bright Pet is our parent company. And then we have Southern Tier Pet Nutrition, which which was bought by Ohio Pet Foods somewhere back in 2013 or 14. Same capabilities, extruded pet food, a little bigger capacity than us. In 2018, we brought on Phoebe Products. That's about an hour north of Milwaukee in Wisconsin. So they solely do freeze-dried and baked treats. So kind of expanded our, capabilities as far as product offerings.
I didn't even know there was freeze-dried dog food.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then earlier this year and last year, we brought on Miracle Pet, which is out of Dayton, Ohio. So they do freeze-dried treats as well. And they also do some like pet goods, like leashes and collars for, dogs, cats. They do some stuff for horses.
The retail side of the flair, if you will. The accessories to go along with the dog food.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely into that. Now, so what's the difference? And I don't know how well versed and how into it. What's the difference between freeze-dried dog food and or dog treats and a regular dog treat?
Yeah, freeze-dried, it's done in a freeze dryer, kind of similar to like a dehydrator. So you're kind of taking all the water and the moisture out of that, and you're left with the actual, protein source itself.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nice.
So it's very light when it's out, and it's very popular right now.
So where do you get this? So you guys make the dog food in Lisbon.
We do. Yeah.
So where do you get I don't even know what all encompasses making dog food.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting process.
Because you look at the back of it, because I do. Yeah. I have a dog. I've always had dogs. But you ever look at the back of the nutrition labels, like, we do with our own food, and you see the ingredients on it, but you look at it and it's like it's a pebble. Really, so.
It's a kibble. It's a kibble. And that's we're all dry extruded, so it's all just kibbles, and depending on what shape you want, that's what kind of dye we put on it. But it's a really interesting process when you get into it. I didn't when I started here a little over 10 years ago. I
Oh,
didn't know
wow.
anything about it. I kind of came from the transportation industry.
Yeah. How did you get started in the pet food?
So I've known the family forever. Obviously, the Gallauders are the ones that started. So we went to
another Mooney family.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so we went to high school together.
Just letting you all know, like Cardinal Mooney's definitely their own little secret society.
Yeah.
So what was that with the skulls?
Yeah.
Maybe something similar to that.
We had the cards.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the alum.
That's right. Yeah. So, after college, I kind of moved around a little bit, worked a couple different places. Ended up.
Where'd you go to school? College.
John Carroll.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
that is a good college.
Yeah. Enjoyed my time there. A lot of
it's
little Mooney.
I know.
Yeah, everybody from Mooney goes. I think there was like
true.
17 kids from our class that actually
Holy
went
cow,
there.
that is a lot.
Yeah, so it's kind of a transplant from Youngstown to Cleveland there. So so moved around a little bit. Moved downtown PA. Moved to South Jersey. Eventually Hartford, Connecticut, and then I ended up coming back here, and then moved to Medina for a little bit. So I was working there, and I was pretty close with Travis Galladay.
Yes.
And we started talking, and we had a conversation about, hey, we're getting to a place where, a size that I can no longer handle, the HR functions, payroll functions, safety functions, things like that. And that's kind of where my
you definitely don't want those things to slide away.
Yeah. So
that's when OSHA knocks on your door.
Yeah. So it's it's important stuff. So we started talking, and eventually I left a job that I really liked and started working for Ohio Pet Foods, and 10 years later, I'm still here, and
that's right.
We've seen a lot of growth. It just started, and then now we're four manufacturing companies, and then we have our own brands, which is the Blackwood, Adirondack, and By Nature brands. Those are brands that we own. Everything else is co-manufacturing, so we make other people's pet food.
Could you ever make a treat that a human would enjoy as well as a dog?
We make horse treats. It's called apples and oats,
really?
And they smell wonderful when coming off the line. It's just apples and oats. I've tried it. Yeah, it's good.
See, there you go.
Yeah, it's very good. A lot of people eat them. But
so if you're ever on a trail ride, with your horse, and you're looking to pack snacks, you don't need to have two different kinds. You can now just have that.
Yeah. Your horse and you can share it.
That would be perfect.
Share the same thing. So
you just need to do a dog treats.
Yeah.
So my son actually, he makes dog treats himself.
Okay.
And he sells them at the Youngstown Flea to help raise money for animal charity. He's a huge animal charity advocate, as I am. Mm-hmm. And him and his friends did try the treat. Mm-hmm. And it was definitely entertaining to watch.
I'm sure.
Because they're just thinking you have just the wheat flour, like peanut butter, pumpkin puree. Like, how could this really not taste good?
Exactly.
It's the major missing component that us humans all enjoy, and that's sugar.
Yeah, exactly.
So when they tasted it and realized that no sugar was involved, it didn't matter the dash of cinnamon or not.
So this is like a conflict of interest. Your son's making treats, and hey.
I know.
That's great though.
But you guys do a lot of stuff for charity
too.
Do.
Yeah. We like to support the community. Obviously, to give to dog rescues and things like that. So we donate a lot of food there. We sponsor a lot of events. We actually have one coming up this in a couple weeks.
That's right.
With Michelle Apples, the Warrior Foundation to support breast cancer. So Blackwood and Bright Pet are sponsoring that. It's a cornhole tournament. It's at Boardman Park.
That's right.
I believe from 11 to 6, maybe at Boardman Park.
I believe it is. And Michelle's she is a warrior.
Yeah, she's.
I mean, truly at the core, everything that she is, she embodies that. Yeah. And I am so proud of everything that she has done from something that was extremely scary and turn it into something that she can become powerful and strong in. Yeah. Because she herself is a cancer survivor.
Yeah. She's one of the nicest people I've ever met.
She really is. Yeah. She's just a phenomenal person. Yeah. I actually think she was a guest at Youngstown Studios for one of the other.
Oh, was she?
Yes, I believe she was.
Recently. And her foundation is great because they concentrate on helping people that have cancer that are going through treatments, pay for their bills and co-pays and transportation and stuff like that. One less thing you need to worry about when you're fighting that.
So would you guys, not to put you on the spot, and you don't have to answer, but would you guys ever partner with Animal Charity, help try to raise funds for them as well? Not putting you on the spot, just something to take away and think about.
I can bring it back. I can bring it back to the folks.
That's the problem with life is I all of a sudden something will pop up in my mind. I'm like, why not ask?
No, I mean, we're all for that. Yeah. So
that'd be really great.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome because you guys are both phenomenal and essential in our community.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys because you mentioned 85 employees, is that pretty much what you are at ease running the company with, or?
In Ohio, Bright Pet company-wide, we're about 330 employees, but in Lisbon, we're about 85. Phoebe's probably our smallest. They're about 35 to 40 employees.
Okay.
That's kind of where we're at. We're comfortable with.
Are you guys hiring?
We're always hiring. Yeah, we are. Like a lot of companies right now, we're going through it's tough to hire right now. So if you know anybody looking for a job, or if anybody knows anybody looking for a job, it's a great company to work for. We offer competitive pay, benefits, 401k, sign-on bonuses, referral bonuses. We like to give back to the employees too. We do, monthly luncheons, and
I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
Office culture, though. Is it a fun place to work?
I enjoy it. It's work. There's, like anything, you got to work.
This is true.
Like any job, you get out of it what you put into it. And,
that is very, very true.
Everybody. And we have a lot of people who work that have been here for 35 years. It started on the packaging line, or now shift supervisors and managers and things like that. So we like to promote from within. It's a great opportunity for somebody that might be looking for work. So if someone's looking, Lisbon, Ohio.
And Lisbon's fun too, it's definitely growing and becoming a little bit more popular.
Yeah.
It's not as, granted, for us, for me in Canfield, it's probably a 40-minute drive out?
It's about 30 minutes.
Is the vegetarian restaurant open yet?
I don't think so. Last time I talked to somebody, I don't think they reopened yet.
But I hope to God they open soon. It's called the Courthouse Inn. And it is, if you are not a vegetarian, you will still enjoy the meals there.
I've never been there, but I heard it's great.
It is really great. Yeah. It really is good. And then you also have Numbers out there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of good little restaurants down there.
If you want meat, you can just go to Numbers, which is also really good.
Yeah, that area has been growing a lot, especially in the Columbiana area.
I know.
There's so much to do down there now.
They say real estate-wise, commercial and residential, that's where it's at, is Columbiana County right now, which is amazing. Good for them, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Why not?
Yeah.
So anything else? Did you bring any dog treats for us to taste?
I did. If you want to taste some,
Let's
you can.
Taste one. You got to taste one with me.
I'm not tasting them.
Come on. I gotta
get a picture.
I'll let you choose.
What do we have here? Look at this.
So there's a lamb and rice dog food.
Duck, chickpea, sweet potato.
I don't know if anybody would like that. I would have brought some horse treats if I knew we were trying.
We're trying one. Let's do the chicken, blueberry, and pumpkin. What's funny is so for our kids growing up, with the baby foods and stuff like that they have, after, we tested and made sure that there was no allergies, blah, blah, blah. I used to instead of making something separate, I used to take whatever my husband and I ate and just blended it.
Yeah,
gave it to him. I was like, that'll work. They would probably be completely grossed out.
We actually did this at one of our shows. We had everybody. Everybody
it smells really good too.
Is that one of the jerky ones?
Is it?
Yeah, looks like it's like.
This is gonna be hard. Here, can I break it?
If you can.
All right, here, you're going to have a whole one.
I'll take a bite.
Technically,
It's safe for human consumption, but not meant for human consumption.
It says on the bag, robust meat to protein and plant-based superfood nutrition. I don't know if that doesn't follow every dietary need for us to consume, but it sounds pretty good.
Sounds good.
All right, ready?
I'm ready. I'm not eating the whole thing. I'm taking a little bite.
Same thing. It's actually not bad.
Tastes like beef jerky.
It does taste like beef jerky.
A little drier, but
But it's good.
It's actually drier than beef
Oh my
jerky.
goodness! I have a 20-mile hike that I might just snag these from
You
our
can-
dog.
You can actually taste the blueberry in it.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
I'm gonna watch it down. Won't be able to talk here in about 5 minutes. My mouth will be so dry.
Good thing. And by the way, this is only with a couple of sips of beer that I was willing to do this.
Yeah. If I'm ever on here again, I'll make sure I bring some of the horse treats.
I'm just saying, you should have known. I've eaten crickets. I actually dared your sister to eat crickets with me.
Did she?
She did. I definitely love snails. So, to me, technically, a lot of people, this would be a step in the right direction.
Yeah, no one warned me we'd be eating product on it.
Why not? This is actually really good.
Yeah.
So for everyone out there, chicken breast, blueberry, and pumpkin, Blackwood dog treats. They are edible for human consumption as well. And again, it definitely sounds like that would be all the diets that we're supposed to be following. I don't know if it would follow keto. What's that? Keto?
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Keto,
Keto. You can tell I diet a lot. But does that follow that?
How many carbs are in it?
Let's see. It doesn't say. They must not be required to put their carb intake. So there you go. And it's 94 calories. What is that?
A K calorie? Yeah.
Kilocal. So that's less than a calorie?
I'm not sure.
We'll go with it.
Yeah, not my specialty in the company, but
Well,
I can find out. And
you
get back
should be
to you.
able to sell this product right now to anyone.
So if we didn't think it was bad, your pets will love it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I am pretty sure my dog will absolutely love that. Do you have a dog?
I used to.
Aw.
My dog passed away last year. Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so,
it is hard.
Yeah, 15 years, and that's one of the
15
things.
years is great.
Yeah, little Jack Russell.
Yeah.
So yeah, he had some health problems, and it was tough.
Dogs
and,
are definitely family members.
Yeah, for sure. And and that's the thing. That's the pet space that we're in. It's so interesting over even since I've been started, ever since I worked for Ohio Pet. You see that there's constant growth in the industry.
Yes.
And it's because we treat our dogs, like family members.
We
They're
do.
no longer pets; they're companion animals.
Yes.
That's what you hear. people
Trainers
refer
would
to.
probably ask us not to do that.
Yeah,
We
but
do.
it's when you go to these pet shows and you'd be amazed at some of the products that are out there that they actually sell, like treadmills for your dogs and
Yes.
things like
I
that.
have seen that.
There's people that spray paint their dog's hair and
Yes.
stuff like that. So yeah,
Paint their nails.
yeah. So they treat their animals like they're
Gone
part
are
of
the
family.
days
Yeah.
of just putting them in your siblings' clothes
Yeah.
and having them run around the house.
Yeah. So
Now it's full
we
of
all love our animals. so.
Halloween outfits.
Yeah, my daughter always tries to get me to buy something. We have a cat now.
I was just about to ask you, did you go the other route with the cat?
Yeah, she said she wanted a cat, so I jumped on that. It was a little easier than a dog right now. So not that we won't get a dog eventually, but
Dogs
so
are
she's
better.
watching
No
this-
offense to the cat
so if
lovers
she watches
out there.
it, she's gonna be, well, Dad, you said, and I have it on, have it on a podcast that you said we'd probably get a dog. So that's how she'll misconstrue that. But it's every year she tries to get me to buy like an outfit or something like that. And I'm like, oh, no way, I'm not doing that. But,
Oh, come on.
but I end up doing it, and yeah. So our cat does have an outfit that she conned me into. So I'm a
For Halloween?
I think it was just kind of she wanted it, but if it's for Halloween, he can wear it for Halloween. I don't know. Whatever keeps
What's the outfit?
her. It's like a dinosaur head or something. I don't know. Yeah,
It sounds like Halloween.
yeah, it's a little Halloweeny, but it's 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 a male cat. We don't need to be dressing him up.
So how can we around here help support your company?
Well, we do sell locally. Some of the larger, or some of the stores that we sell locally, Bo's Pet Shop in Columbiana, Pet Mart up in Austin Town. We also sell it in Larry's Drive-Thru, which is in Poland.
No way.
Yeah.
I met him. He's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great place to have a beer.
Yes.
It is. They have a lot of great stuff on draft and stuff. And you can just, they have food on the weekends and stuff like that. So yeah,
That's awesome.
We got on there quite a bit, and just have a beer when it's nice out. Yeah. So there, and then obviously we're on Amazon and Chewy as well. So we do have an online presence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it is super important for us to support a local company, because to have a company like yours, you're considered one of and when I say this, understand that it's important, but you're considered a basic job. And those basic jobs are the jobs that we do want around here, because my job is considered non-basic. So my job is dependent on you.
When we do good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So having a company like yours in our hometown is so significant, because there's the employee base, there's the retail portion of it, and you are manufacturing something right here locally, which is bursted out.
Yeah.
I mean, Chewy, come on, like Amazon, come on, like it's blasted out there for others to order and purchase outside of our local area, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's kind of
don't screw it up. No.
Yeah, right. Don't mess up. So it's kind of funny. You get a company like ours, which it's not the biggest company in the world, but we're large enough. But we ship to, we manufacture and ship to close to 30 different countries. Just out of Lisbon, out of our facilities here. So yeah, we have a presence outside of the U.S. as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah, pretty neat.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Very. Yeah. I'll drink another beer for that one.
Yeah.
No stress.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I love that you came on.
Yeah,
I love seeing you. I feel like it's been a long time, especially COVID, that we haven't even bumped into each other. So it's awesome.
Yeah, it's been great.
It's perfect.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So everyone, support local. And also, if you have an opportunity, on Saturday, right? Is
the 10th.
The 10th.
Sunday the 10th.
Oh, Sunday the 10th is Michelle's Warrior Foundation, in which you guys are sponsoring and helping out with that event as well. And that's at Boardman Park. Definitely Facebook check the event. It's there. It's out there for the various social media outlets for those to tap into. All right.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Lisa.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
All right.
All right.
Homes and Hops is proudly supported by Platt Insurance, your local independent insurance agency offering auto, home, life, business, and farm insurance. They also have a team of specialists that help you with insuring your brewery or winery. Platt Insurance, helping you protect your tomorrow. For more information or a quote, please call them at 330-856-6244 or visit them on the web at plattinsurance.com.